Good morning. Hi. Fast and Blue probably has to be my favorite Genshin song, now that I think about it. I love Fast and Blue. That was what was just playing. But hi, good morning. Hi, Blizzard for the Frosty Fox. Hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Mommy, thank you for grabbing first scoop, and thank you for grabbing your daily cookies, everyone. Hi, Emmy. Thank you for grabbing second goob. How we doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How we doing? How we doing? It's like blasting my ear, hold up. How we doing? I'm feeling extra cozy today. So, I'm like, not low energy, but I'm just in that cozy mood, you know? But I hope y'all have been doing well. Yes, yeah. Today we're playing Genshin, if you did not see the title. We're playing Genshin. We're doing the Lantern Rite quest, and we also have to do, I think, Shinyan's quest, because I think that's what, I think that's one of the requirements that we need for Lantern Rite. I got Farina at home. Let's go. Let's go. The new skin. The new skin. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. Sorry for the ads, y'all. Oh, Xingqiu skin. Oh, okay. I'm excited to get Xingqiu skin. Xingqiu's. But yes, I'm very excited for Genshin today. I've been waiting for Lantern Rite. I haven't touched Genshin in a few days. I really should, because you get daily rewards for Lantern Rite. Optic, thank you for the 3 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Scoptic. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for grabbing a daily cookie. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday, y'all. Nice and cozy Thursday. It's gonna be a little warmer today than like the past few days over here. So it's not freezing cold, which is great. Very exciting stuff. The weather's beautiful out. I actually want to go outside for once. I'm here, I promise I didn't sleep in. You're good. Don't worry, don't worry. I really appreciate you coming. But yeah, I'm very excited today. I just had to stop by before I go out. Hope you have a good stream. Of course, thank you, Scoptic. I really appreciate it. Thursday. New jam tracks will drop in Fortnite tonight at Shop Reset. Ooh! New tracks. I haven't played Fortnite Festival, I must admit. I really should. Because I heard it's kind of like Guitar Hero. Thank you for the hydrate, Mommy. I appreciate it. I really should try a Fortnite Festival, though. But do you know any of the songs that are gonna drop on Fortnite? I'm shocked. Really? That I haven't played Fortnite Festival? I haven't played Fortnite in a hot minute, besides like last time I streamed it. And then when I played with Lee and Charles and Gull the other day. Speaking of that, a new icon emote released last night too. Ooh, which one? Which one? I have not been playing Fortnite. I've just been slacking on that department. Bum. I love the Genshin music. I'm so excited to play, y'all. I don't think you understand. You forgot you're training in a specific game as well. Yeah, I know all of the new jam tracks. I'll send the new emote in Discord. Ooh, okay. I'm excited. I honestly want to get back into Fortnite. It's just, it gets a little repetitive for me, and I need like constant change. But I think the like new skins is something that really draws me in, because I love a good customization. I love a new skin. I really want this one that Lee has. It's like this girl that puts her hands in her pockets. Sims? No. Oh, well, not today, but maybe Sims in the future? Question mark? Ooh, maybe. But how are you doing, Fabric Architect? Welcome in. But yeah, Sims has so much customization. Maybe I'll do that. Disney collab finna go crazy. Hi, Fernando. Welcome in, welcome in. I finished Dangers. I'm caught up. So good. I almost cried because I was like, these people are so cute. Sims, yes. I love The Sims. I played Sims when I was really young, and then I just kept going up until Sims 4. I finished Persona. You finished Persona? How was it? How was it, Fernando? Mez, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. You finished Persona though? I can't wait to finish Persona. I'm addicted. I like think 24/7 Makoto Yuki. Sensitive music because I don't know where else to put it. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, Lover's Oath. This is such a good song. I stayed up till 3 for it. You're crazy. I can't. I could never. God damn. Oh my goodness. So funny. So funny. This is Xiao's like song. I love it. I'm obsessed. Speaking of Xiao, I hope we see him during Lantern Rite. Excuse me. I thought I had to sneeze again. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. But I hope we see Xiao again, cause kind of miss my bestie. But why don't we just get right into it? I'm very excited. I've been thinking about Lantern Rite. As if I'm not thinking about Makoto Yuki, is the heater on? Yes, the heater is on. We are good. We are good to go. But if I'm not thinking about Makoto Yuki, then I'm thinking about Genshin Impact. Those are my two thought processes right now. It's like Makoto Yuki, Genshin Impact, and my own like side secret stuff that's going on in the back, you know. So like surprises that you'll see in the near future, maybe not, maybe let's see. But yeah, I'm always thinking about those three things. I haven't like if I'm ever not thinking about those three things, it's probably food. It's probably food. Okay. Let us go straight into Genshin. Thinking about Genshin me 24/7. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Food. Indeed. Always food. Always food. Ba-da-boom. Also, for those of y'all that watched me suffer and not get gaming, don't worry, I did in fact get gaming, so we're okay now. Now I'm hungry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Thinking about Raiden showing. I love Raiden. I still need a builder. I really should, especially when I'm using. I think Raiden in my Xiao team might be good. Maybe. Food is love. Food is actually life. It is. I love food. Constantly thinking about food. I could never deny food, you know? We'll start up in a second. Let me just load up the screen and make sure I'm logged in. Also, if you are interested and you are a Genshin player, you can get drops today. Let me just change the name. Boop. It's so weird because OBS changes the game and then it like automatically changes it back to just chatting. The jam tracks are in art and the new emo isn't music. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. I'll make a game, a Fortnite section in the game section later. But drops, yeah! We're getting drops. And I'm also participating in the Genshin streaming event. So let's go to Genshin. Please open up. Please! Please do, I'm a heavy leaker. Of course. Why won't you pop up? Okay, that was weird. Okay, there you go. It just wouldn't open up on my screen. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait to play. I have to make sure that my settings are on a keyboard and not controller, because I tried playing controller for Genshin, and it was just not a fun time. Not a fun time. I don't know how to play on controller for Genshin. Ah! Paimon, much love, but no. Stop talking. Oh, I only got Mora today. Okay. Recommended quests? Yeah, I have to finish a story quest and such. I got Persona 3 music soundtrack stuck in my head. Are you gonna consider listening to those songs on stream, or will you listen to them off stream? I'm gonna listen to them off stream and then I'll send you a message about them. Okay. I don't need to roll for anything from what I remember. But let's do commissions, and then we will do a what is this team, girl? Where's my Shao? What is this team, girl? So I will listen to it off stream, and then we can discuss it on Discord. I think that's how I'll do it. Let's keep this team.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Actually, I take that back. Let's put Xingqiu in. Let's make it all leeway people. You know what? Why not? And then... Actually, no. I'll keep Albedo. I always keep him benched, even though I don't want to. Oh! What happened to his artifacts? Oh my god! Who did I give them to? Did I give them to Gaming? I gave them to Gaming. Oh my goodness. Where did I leave off in Genshin where this happened? Oh dear. Shao nerfed now. Okay, no. I remember making him a physical DPS. And yes, I made him a physical DPS. Thank you for updating the category. I thought I updated it, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Xingqiu's fine. Everyone else is fine. Let's do that. Oopsies. Sorry, Gaming, but you're being benched until you're a higher level and I build you. Okay, let's do the commissions first. Poor Gaming. I know, and especially because I rolled for him and everything. I think it said you were playing nothing. Bruh. That's what happens. Sometimes OBS deletes it, and then I have to write it in again, and then I have to write it in again, and then I have to write it in again, and it just keeps... It's like this horrible cycle.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Oh. Hold up. I see a problem already. I was like, there's no majestic music in the background. Oh, it's just this guy. Hello, sir. Hello, Yves. Yves Saint Laurent. Okay. I just let him talk, honestly. Let me help you out. Okay, now we have to perform underwater salvage. Of course. Anything for Yves. Anything for that Mora, you know? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oops. Let me in! Okay, there you go. So that's one. Wait a second. Who's on the banner right now? Oh, it's only them. I was like, if Xiao's on the banner, maybe. Maybe I'd roll. Because I like Xiao, and I still need to triple crown him. I know. I'm not gonna think about it, okay? Don't worry, I won't roll. I'll save my monies. I won't pull the wallet out, I promise. I already have Xiao, there's no reason for me to get greedy about it. Kid. My lips are sealed. Okay. I love the dancing dino emote. It makes me so happy. It's so cute. Get rid of these.
First forth, moment of birth. Let me leave you a bunch of useless.
Oh, he's beastly. I miss playing a show. Honestly, I should play him more often. The wiggle emote! I love that one. I kind of want one myself, but I already have 2 wiggle emotes. I don't need more emotes. I must be strong. I'm only missing 2 Archons to have the full squad so far. Ooh. Ooh. Damn it. I'll be back for you. One of them you got by accident. Which one did you get by accident? Did you get Nahida by accident? The Nahida made me a whale? Oh, Venti you got by accident. Eh. But I love Venti. One of my favorite ships in Genshin is Xiaoven. I love Xiaoven. But I have to rebuild my Venti now that I think about it. Isn't that a drink size? A Venti? Yeah. I just used Wish for fun because my friends wanted him. Oh, I see, I see. But yes, a Venti. Maybe I'll bring him back. Maybe I'll bring Venti back. Okay. Take Gaming out. And where's... Oh, Venti's... Oh, no, he's not built. I was like, Venti's built! Perfect! He's not. He is not. Let's give... They didn't? Oh, no. Attack. I think she has attack. And she has animo damage. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Animo damage. And then... No. Where are you? Here you are. And no. Taking Diona's weapon. Even though that was technically Venti's first. God. But I love Venti. I'm a big Venti Xiaoven fan. Let's keep him. And then we'll put Venti and then Xingqiu.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
He's so goofy because my favorite thing is when he runs and he goes He's so dramatic. You know, I've only had Starbucks once, really? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Gal. Oh, I didn't claim my commission rewards. I just changed into Venti and that was it. Yeah, I usually have no idea what to get. Oh, look, it's Barbados. I mean, Barzia.
Thank you for complete.
Barbito. Ooh, I needed that fragile resin. Let's go. Excuse me. Plus, it's expensive. It is. It's like unreasonably expensive, so I've been trying not to go there, but recently I went back because I really wanted a frappuccino, and then it became an addiction again. But I really should stop going. I really need to. I would go to my Dunkin' Donuts, but my Dunkin' Donuts is closed right now because they're renovating. It's so sad. I like when he says, "Thanks, Barbados." Wait a minute. I love that one. I want to hear him do the running voice. It's so funny.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, he has another one. Yahoo! Oh well, whatever. There's one that's like, have you ever heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
Probably my fave line in the whole game.
Thank Barbados.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, Erica Hallecker is such a great voice actress. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's see. Story quest, let me clean. Oh, I don't have to. I still haven't finished Navia's story quest, but we're just going to ignore that. Take a walk on Leeway Harbor. I'm assuming that something is going to stop me from doing this, but let me just check. Let me check just in case. Recommended quest. Not completing the recommended quest will not affect the event gameplay and reward. Not completing the recommended quest may result in areas or characters being occupied or meeting new characters early. Okay. No. It's fine. I've met her already. We're good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just go to the quest. What I usually do is I show up not exactly in Leeway Harbor, but I like walking into it, you know? I like seeing it from a distance and then walking over. Look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, I miss Leeway Harbor. It's always good to come back. Boom, boom. So pretty? Yeah. I love Leeway Harbor. But I think my favorite area would still be Sumeru. Reminds you of Final Fantasy VII Remake? I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Oh, all the kites. How cute. How cute. Alright, who's gonna stop us for it? Oh, there's Charlotte and there's Shincho. That's not what I meant. There's Kaching. Yeah, that is an interesting combo.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Mm-hmm. Likewise.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we? Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
Paimon, thank you.
Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine? Well, yes. And... it seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, how cute, how cute.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky. Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
I think I had Kaching in my old account. I love Kaching. I level 10 friendshipped her and then I benched her. Kaching.
That the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private
Ningguang! Oh my god, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
You mean an elevator?
Lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
It just sounds like an elevator to me.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical? Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Not a bad idea.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available.
I like
to
the
purchase
kites.
from
The
its own
designs are
harbor.
cute.
We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
Hmm.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite. Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as
I'm on.
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see,
My
Miss Kaching,
Kaching is
that
C3. I
does seem to be
probably
everyone's
use her.
first reaction.
Ooh, I need to check what
Hmm.
constellation my
Although
Kaching is
kites
at.
are one of our
Because I
most
miss using her.
high-honored
She was a fun to
cultural
play
relics.
character.
Outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy
She's a
paper
fast
kite attached
character
a
to play
string
as, and I like
has
that.
the capacity to touch the
Hmm.
sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Oh, she's just not gonna finish it? What? Send them love and send them words, send them homeward and bound. Okay. She's just not gonna finish
In the
it?
past,
She's just not gonna finish
symbolize a
it.
feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow. That's the Kaching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kaching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one. What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
I'm on.
More fun. Let me think.
I can't with her.
I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craft. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders.
Is the lantern right fully out yet? Hi, Erin. I don't think so. I just started it, so I wouldn't know.
First, you use the
Also, hi.
hi.
Hi. Damn. I'll let you know. I'll let you know once I check it. But I don't think so. I think it'll be out in like completely out in maybe 2 days. I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. I don't want to do that waiting thing. Me neither. That's why I did it now. And hopefully I can... Hopefully everything's finished out by now. If not, it'll be in 2 days. I like to speedrun my events. Makes sense, makes sense. I feel the same way. Thank you for the stretch goal, by the way, if I didn't say so.
Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design.
Not yet, there's still some lock quests. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic
Ooh,
that I could
who are
lend
these
you.
guys?
They could be a useful reference.
They look old. I think I saw a teaser about who those two are, but I'm not gonna spoil myself just in case. Oh, it goes well.
We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Heck
The
yeah.
rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I want a secret prize.
Already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
You got it in the bag.
Maybe tone it down a bit, traveler. What if we don't win?
I hope so.
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Then I'll look forward to
Okay,
seeing
for
you
once I
soon.
agree with her.
You bet. See you then.
Bye, girlies.
Wait, traveler?
How are you feeling, Kay? I'm good. I'm feeling
Do
great.
you see those two people lurking over there?
Yeah, I see him.
Just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now?
Hi, Leah. Welcome in.
They seem fishy.
Doll, can you give a shout out to Leah, please?
Great. So it was
Leah just debuted a new model yesterday. Good morning, good morning. Yes, thank you, thank you.
Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be. Oh, Paimon.
They just had a new model debut yesterday.
We should strike first.
So please give them a follow if you don't follow
Before
them.
they even begin.
Hi, Cass. Welcome in. We're playing Genshin today.
You go right, Paimon will go left.
Wait, Paimon? Of course, Leah, of course. Alright. Surprise attack.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Hi, Paul. Nice to meet you, Nancy. Yay! Oh my goodness. I know Zach Aguilar does both the Traveler and one of the Adepti, so hearing his deep voice always always sounds so cool.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
Look at them.
Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Oh my god.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You
Mooncarver!
stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver.
Why does Mooncarver look so old? Dusty, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing a daily
For the
cookie.
purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds. There's no way he'd ever end up on you with the
Bro, that's me for real. No, it's
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
yeah, come on, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name.
Hi, Dusty. Welcome in.
Paimon, guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Geo.
I just need my old walking cane. No. How goes it? It goes. It's a good time. How are you doing, Dusty?
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on.
Hi, Cass. Thank you for commenting on YouTube.
We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Alright, dude.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an
I'm sore and hungry? Oh no!
Some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last lantern rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
Supreme cuisine machine.
The flavor of
I
that
remember
soup was
that.
more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Culinary.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
That's stiff neck, but I do know. But I'd be like, what should I eat? Not the stiff neck, I hate those.
Did one not speak up on your behalf?
But hopefully you eat something soon.
This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
Solo, welcome in, welcome in. It's the lantern, right? Yes. And I have not done the main quest to get the new area. Oh, jeez. Me neither. Honestly, I did some of the new quest, and then I just explored on my own and didn't finish it. But I did explore majority of the new area. Hi, Duke. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing a daily cookie.
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
Well, Cloud Retainer is like... She's like miles better than those two.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon, sorry for...
I got a bunch of other gotchas I need to get to, as well as Pal World. Ah, I see, I see. If I can decide what to eat, I should mention a ton of different foods to make you hungry as well. I'm always hungry, so you don't need to do that.
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge.
Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
Don't worry, Kay already did that for me. It's morning, I ate Chick-fil-A, so can't get me hungry. Chick-fil-A? For breakfast? Oh, yeah, they have breakfast. They have a breakfast menu now that I think about it. I had a egg and chicken sandwich. So good. That's a bet.
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect.
Good morning,
Cloud
good morning.
Retainer to provide
Hi,
us with an
Duke.
account of the festivities
Good
in
morning,
advance.
happy Thursday.
Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves.
Honestly, it would have been pretty sick if they came in their Adepti forms. I would have been like, hey, yo! Yeah, they have chicken minis with honey. That sounds so good. I guess in Canada it's different. Interesting.
But a
I didn't know
moment ago,
that.
One heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Wait, Mooncarver's leaving?
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
I'm also at work, so not too that much option of just leaving to go get food. Ah, I
Perhaps
see,
there
I
are
see.
aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given
I have
one's
many places near my
understanding,
workplace for
one can
food.
only imagine
Hot
the
pot!
angst
I'm jealous. I love hot pot.
Cloud Retainer
Love
is of a
hot pot.
proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others.
I love getting hot pot because you can get as much meat as physically possible. I just only eat meat at hot pot. I don't, no veggies, some carbs, There's like a certain method to the madness, okay? You just have to trust me on this one.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy lantern ride.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh?
Chili's, Applebee's, BBQ, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Caribbean. Caribbean? I've never had Caribbean. Caribbean?
Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stall.
But that's a lot of options. That's pretty nice.
Try to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
I remember I got options that I can have different foods for 2-3 weeks. Interesting. I remember when I used to work in New York City, really close to Times Square. This was like years ago. It was like one of my internships. I used to go to this place right across the street, eat an onigiri, and then run back to work, even though there were so many options, because even though there's so many options, because I was always so nervous. And New York City has so many options for food. It's like you can never go wrong with them. I mean, you can, but like you can always find something new is what I'm trying to say. It would be a nice buffalo chicken sandwich with some seasoned cheesy curly fries, as well as some spicy chicken nuggets with that, and a nice cheeseburger that could be decided if both would be the same bunch, which is toasted. Ooh. Thank you for the hydrate, mommy. The dots. What is a Chick-fil-A?
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
I want the Whopper flower.
Ooh, a scissor kill swallow and a butterfly and
Ah, this jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy.
We don't got that here in Singapore. It's just like a place that sells chicken sandwiches. They don't sell burgers. They only sell chicken sandwiches. Like everything is chicken, basically.
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design.
I have a
is to bring riches in
Scoville's
the
chicken
future
near
to
me,
those who buy
and
it.
where they make a Reaper spice level chicken sandwich that has coleslaw and sweet pickles. That sounds so good. I love anything spicy, so I love a spicy chicken sandwich, and I have a high spice tolerance.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dye.
Ooh, spicy food is love. I know. I love spicy food. I wonder what I'm gonna have for lunch today. They also have strawberry lemonade. I love strawberry lemonade. I'm back. Sorry about that. Did you ask or say anything to me? No. We're just talking about food right now. Strawberry lemonade. You're good, Solo. No worries.
Long Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paima would love to go take a look.
Spicy food hits for real. Yes. My favorite is probably like a spicy pork or a spicy chicken.
Trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Hey yo, Gaming.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue.
But the aftermath isn't.
One of our sister organizations.
It's actually spicy where I suffered for a bit one time. Oh no. I love spicy food. It doesn't usually affect me very much. So, and even the aftermath is fine. Like, no problems. I'm surprised my stomach can handle it, honestly.
If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
We'll help. We expect to be compensated, though.
Of course. Hard work deserves ample rewards. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite.
Iron stomach.
Discount.
It was still good. I do not fret. I do not regret it. I see. What's the chicken sandwich with the highest Scoville unit? I always wanted to try the Hot Ones challenge. Like, I don't know if that's like good or not, but I've always wanted to try it. This thing is so cute. Look at it.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
Oh my god. I did the hot ones? How was it? How was it? I can come up with some would you rather questions if you like. Ooh. Speaking of chicken sandwiches, craving a Popeyes one right now? They're so good. I love the spicy chicken ones. The last tab isn't as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. I kind of wish the last dab was like ridiculously spicy, but also I didn't need to like destroy my mouth, you know? Definitely had spicier. The dabik ghost pepper noodles were hotter. Interesting. Okay, so they're like not that spicy then. Alright, mission accomplished. Y'all made me hungry.
Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab.
Yeah, this is like a literal child picking up the tab for you.
I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
That's my son right there.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Elon Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longjo. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing.
I mean, it's spicy but not explosive as some people made it out to be. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Anyone up for some pure capsaicin? I've never heard of that. When I'm craving something but I'm not too hungry, I just make myself a bowl of mac and cheese. Okay, I'm gonna be hated for this. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm not a big mac and cheese girly. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't eat mac and cheese very often. I'm missing out, I know. It's just, I like cheese, and I like noodles, but I don't like that much cheese. I don't need that much cheese. Wait. I like, mac and cheese just doesn't hit for me, you know? I'm sorry. It's extremely hot. The Scoville unit is through the roof. Oh god. I kind of want to try it. There's like, when mac and cheese has something in it, hot takes, okay? Like, I'm waiting for someone to spice up a mac and cheese that I can enjoy, you know? The wave.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Mac and cheese with samyang? Ooh, that sounds good. Maybe you might like the Cheetos mac and cheese? You know what? The spicy ones? Have you ever tried the spicy ones? Because I tried the mac and cheese Cheetos, but they were like the fire hot Cheetos. Those ones were pretty good. Noodles are actually good with some amount of cheese too. I have ramen with cheese. That's pretty good. Pure capsaicin is 16 million Scoville units. Dang. I want to try it. I want to push myself to the limits of my spice tolerance.
I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you.
Huh? You know us?
What do you mean you know us? Everyone knows us, Paimon.
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longjo if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No thanks necessary.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep.
Durr.
So lively this time of year.
I remember in my uni days, I was able to do Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Challenge. 12 wings in 6 minutes? That's crazy. I'm not a big... Okay, more hot takes. I'll explain in a second. No, I mean shredded cheese. Shredded cheese actually melts faster and can be stirred a lot more consistently. Oh. I see. Okay, another hot take. I don't like wings. This needs to be a channel routine. Another hot take is that food hot take. I finished it in 3.5 minutes. Oh, by the way, isn't as good to be honest. But Buffalo Wild Wings isn't as good to be honest. Oh, okay, I see. I wish I could. I'd no longer be walking if they were to try it. Oh no. I'm offended, Kay. No. Listen, hear me out. I like wings, but I like boneless wings better. I think wings are great, but wings are messy. So I don't eat, when I have the option of either boneless wings or regular wings, I choose boneless. And yes, you guys are gonna say, oh, that's just a chicken nugget. But like, what's wrong with it being a chicken nugget, you know? It could be a chicken nugget and that's completely fine. I'd rather have a chicken nugget than have a wing. Because if I have a wing, then it's gonna get messy. And I don't like having to eat around the bone. Those are nuggets. There's nothing wrong with it being called a nugget. Exactly. I prefer boneless. I see. Like, if I go to Korean fried chicken, I always get boneless. Boneless pizza with a 2 liter of Coke. It's just not a wing because it's from the breast. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not a wing girl. I'm sorry. The mac and cheese though.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
I like how he's like, I'm great with directions. Yo, boneless pizza is my favorite way to get pizza. So if places called it nuggets, I'd be good. Boneless pizza.
Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
Yeah, but yeah, I only use 2 fingers to eat wings. Interesting. I mean, I have to use 4, technically. Or like 6 fingers. Because of how I have to hold the wing. But also, when the wing's too hot, like, hot temperature-wise, not hot spicy. But when it's too hot temperature-wise, it's hard for me to hold it. And, like, I can't use a fork and knife to really cut it or anything. I can do that with a boneless wing, but I can't do that with a boned wing, you know?
Order anything?
Paimon seems to be drilling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything?
Wait, have any of you heard of the person ordering from McDonald's, the meme where someone's ordering from McDonald's and they're like, do you want a big nugget with a boke? One big nugget and 1 10-piece big nugget.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
It's okay. I'll literally take care of myself. Here we go! So pretty! Is that guoba? I love guoba. Oh my god, look at guoba! Look at Yao Yao, oh my god. Look at him! Guoba! No, Yao Yao, it's not Ling Ling. Best friends. Or just Ling, I forgot it's the food girl. No, oh, Xiangling. I'd personally like to see Kid play either Tattletale or Psycho no Sakura. So Toka? I have not played either of those, but maybe. I'm about to make something to eat. May have spaghetti. Let's go. I like her. She does cool. Plus she likes food. Yeah. I love guoba. I try to make guoba like really beefy. Okay. Let's go back here. Festival fever. I have everyone, so I want more Yao Yao. Look at him! Scholarly gift. Look at him. Is he cool? Possibly the most stressful morning ever. Oh no, what happened? Blocked after 2 days. Okay, so we have 2 more days before the entire thing is done. But festival fever! Okay. Let's actually switch the teams a little bit. Let's put Xiangling. Where are you? Xiangling and then Yao Yao.
I'll bring my seasoning.
Cause I miss Guoba. I miss Guoba on the team. We'll put this on her. Excuse me. Oh, so you like food? Name every single type of dish. But then again, I could make buffalo chicken tacos. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. I love a good buffalo chicken taco. I love a good taco, period. I love a good taco. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. 16, 31, 2. That could be better. I'm gonna fix that. Where are you? 17, 31. Okay, where can I fix it again? Yeah, I can't fix that. That's it. Maybe an HP one would. 22, 42. Okay, cool, cool. All you gotta do is make hamburger meat, get a party bag of Doritos, and some taco splendid strategy. I tried that like last year when I was living somewhere else, when I had my own apartment somewhere. Yeah, my last place that I lived, I was there. It's so good. Yes, Frosty. I totally agree. Woke up, overslept, saw the time, realized I was late to drop off my nephew at school. Oh no. And then when I go to my car, windshield's frozen. Tried driving when barely able to see somewhere. Somehow had to get him to school in a 15-minute window to shower him and breakfast. Made it 1 minute past the early bell. I want to cry. I'm so sorry, Fernando. Oh my goodness. That sounds so stressful. Okay. And then Yao Yao is built. Built a Roni pepperoni. That stays the same. This is gonna move. Her crit rate needs to be up. I need a crit rate. Change the crit rate here. I know her whole point is for her to be a healer, but I want her crit rate to be better. $32.06. We'll do that. Frosty's the objective of my name. My handle is Blizzard. Oh! Alright, okay. I'll call you Blizzard. I like called you like 3 different things. I apologize. I am like I need to choose one. I should have probably asked you in advance when you were. Well, now what do I do? Not gonna lie, Persona was so much fun. You should restart it. You should restart it, but do like the hardest difficulty and see how far you can get. Okay. Let's do... So cute. Let's go to quest here. Alright, girlies, let's go. I mean, I guess it is confused because every word in my name is capitalized. It's okay, it's okay. It's so cute. Wubba! Jump. Oh my, guests, welcome, and allow me, Wenchun, to be the first who wish you to a joyous Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite! You seem to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Or perhaps a voluntary revolutionary recipe, considering some delectable dessert? Not far off the mark. Nearly a hole in one. I was just thinking about the food Guoba and are gonna make. Uruguay is gonna make food. That's how I jam. It just looks more proper to me. I understand that. I'm actually someone that for a long time used all lowercase letters because I thought it looked nice, and now I'm trying to get used to using uppercase letters again. It's so bad. I can't be like that forever. Thank you for the hydrate, girl. Okay. That sounds amazing. Okay. Let's just continue to let her chat about it. And then when they explain the rules, we'll actually read it. Okay, I actually like that. Yeah! Anyways, here comes some would you rathers. Alright. I'll play some would you rathers. Fun and food in one place. Okay, let's try it. Press the relevant buttons or use the movement keys to consume movement points and guide Guoba and Uruguay. Hold the button to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed a success once all the characters have reached the ingredients position. Okay. Each move of the starting point card or box within the stage will be recorded. Use the recall function to restore the stage layout so its previously recorded state. It can be used 3 times consecutively. Okay. Ooh. Press the relevant buttons or you- okay, this is already explained to me. So I have to go through here. Oh! I can't go through there. Okay. Recall. Recall. Now I understand. Let me recall. Oh, there you go. Would you rather have to move houses every year but not be charged for mileage, or have to repurchase everything you own every single year but get 70% off? Ooh, okay. I would probably repurchase everything I own every single year. Thank you for the stretch, mommy. Okay. When Guoba or Uruguay leave the starting point of the cart, the area they pass through will be marked. Marked areas will be deemed inaccessible. Returning along the marked path will restore moves consumed. Oh, I only have... There you go. No, that was a good question. I like that one. I can't decide on that? Yeah, it is kind of hard to decide on. Okay, that's in. Let's do that. No! How do I do this? It's hard to come up with good ones, so you'll have to give me some time. No worries, no worries. Take your time, take your time. I appreciate them. When Goba or Uruguay leave the starting point, the areas they pass. Touch the key. Oh, okay. I understand now. Come on, Goba. Yay! Okay. Okay. Ooh, Oh, I got 2 now. Let's start with Boba. Two. Okay, then. Yay! Okay, cool. Oh gosh. Do that, and then 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I didn't know Genshin had minigames. Yeah, during specific, requests back. Well, what am I doing? During specific events, they have them. Okay. Let's go... Let's do you first. Okay, that's not gonna work. How do I do this? Do I do this? And then... No. I got to the food. There has to be another way to get over here. No. Guoba, please! Please! Always have TCG? That is true. That is true. Would you rather never have to pay to attend concerts ever again, but not be able to pay extra perks, VIP, bounties, and or never have to pay for any streaming service at the cost of paying 8% more tax? I'd probably do the first one, the concerts, because I don't mind if I don't get VIP or backstage, you know, it's completely fine. I love going to concerts so much. And for streaming, I don't use a lot of streaming services. Oh my god, Guoba! This is so difficult for, like, no reason. What if I went... What if I did that? Guoba. Please! Guoba, please! I don't understand this one. Yeah, receive support. Has been simplified. This doesn't look simplified at all. Oh my god. I think it was simplified. Let's do that. Okay. Then maybe it was simplified. This is how it'd be like on a math test. I don't know why, but I like when would you rather questions have twists, right? Yeah. In class, what's 2 plus 2? I like when would you rather questions have twists too, because it makes it kind of harder and makes you have to think, you know? Bum. Okay, Guoba's gonna not Guoba. Uruguay is gonna start. And actually no. Guoba only has 1 space. Oh, never mind. Let's go. This way? Okay. That's not gonna... Why can't he go there? Please! Okay. This... I'm making it simpler for me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I am not playing the long game here. Okay. There you go. Test. Calculate the mass of the sun. Math tests be like, if Timmy had 5 apples and I ate 1, but his dad's an alcoholic and his mom lived 3 years ago, how wide is Jupiter in the astronomical union? Oh my. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we love all the primo gems. The answer is yes. It really do be like that. Yeah, math is kind of crazy. I don't like it. I'm like the complete opposite of my brother and my mom who love math. Me and my dad are like, no, we'd rather do something more creative. Wrong, the answer is 3 celery sticks. Made it home. Welcome back, welcome back. Like, bro, ask stuff you actually taught. It's a good thing Persona doesn't have math problems. Besides that one where it asked me what kind of chart wasn't an actual chart, and I was like, buddy, I don't know. I took geometry and the art of design and just drew circles when I was in college. I don't know. One of my homework assignments was to just draw a circle. I wish I was lying. I don't play that game, but if I do that happened, I would delete the game instantly. I gave you the answer. Yeah. Bring it. I'm the dance king. I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Okay. It's so cute! In Joyful Beasts and their auspices, you must complete stage objectives within the time limit and score the highest amount of points possible. Press to use your skill and don a special Wusho dance puppet costume to enter bumper Wusho mode and knock aside other participants that you come into contact with. When 2 parties and 1 promotion come in contact with each other, both parties will have their 1 promotion deactivated. Okay. Oh no, this is where I have to... No. This is where I have to play with other people. I'm not good at this. Hold up, it's time to whip out the Aether. In addition to Would You Rather, I can also write the most nonsensical questions ever. I prefer Would You Rathers, honestly. Don't be like Matt. Nah, not... Okay. Oh god. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Who's stinky? Dusty. Dusty's stinky today. Oh god. This is not gonna be good. But thank you for the stiff redeem. Collect as many lucky T-bricks as possible to score points. Use your bumper to knock other participants away. You can also obtain any T-bricks they've dropped. Okay, cool. Yay, I'm not stinky. That's what I mean. I don't know what to do! Oh! Run, Ether! Ah! Ah! No! No! How are they so good? Ah! here! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Get over here, El Hatham. I'll fight you. How does he have 200? How did she have 220? I don't understand. If I was up at night at 11 a.m., asleep in my bed as the sun was setting in the middle of the day, how long has it been since I ate dinner tomorrow? What's the answer to the universe and everything? Theorizing. Don't let Kay read my question, though. Her brain will shut down. Oh my god, that was fun. I actually liked that. Even though I kind of didn't know what was going on. Okay. And then we have one more. And how is my festive fever? We're at 390 and I need 800 for that. And I need 600 for this. Okay. The answer is 42. No, the answer is the upstairs in the basement. Okay, cool. I love Lantern Rite because the amount of Primo gems I get. Let's see. I actually don't want any of them. So, I have everyone, so there's no reason. Let's go this way. Festival Affairs. No. Let's do this one. Oh, complete Earth's Blacksmith Heavens. Okay. So let's do a character quest real quick. Let's do character quest. Accept requests. Unable to invite during co-op. Girl, I don't know why I'm in co-op. I thought we agreed not math. What is he talking about? Leeway team with Chauvin. Okay. Let's do the story quest. I swear I had a question like that when I was in math class. After this morning, I'ma lay down. Yeah, you should get rest, Fernando.
We've been to so many places lately. What do you say we take a day off from adventuring and just find somewhere nice to relax? Let Paimon think. Where are some nice places we could go? Oh, why don't we pay Cloud Retainer a visit at Mount Outsong?
Girl.
Since we last saw that illuminated bird. She's always the one popping up.
Look, there she is.
Here we are, right outside her place. Do you still remember the first time we came here? We even brought offerings and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when we told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor. Paimon thought she'd be impossible to get along with. But now that we've spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all. We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right? Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere, so if she really wants something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler, did something catch your eye?
Don't think we've ever seen her before.
Whoa, what a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
That is Cloud Retainer, girl. Seems like she could also be a powerful adeptus.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you for the hydrate,
All
girl.
it takes is one look and and you can tell she's someone special. As expected of that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of Adepti friends from all over the country. Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association, right?
I'll leave the introductions to you.
Hello? Helping you make more connections is a part of Paimon's job as your reliable guide. Paimon's got this. Hello.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Paimon.
Paimon doesn't think we've met, but we're also friends of Cloud Retainer. May we have the pleasure of learning your name, Madam Adeptus?
You two... What is this tomfoolery? Has this shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Wait, you're...
Cloud Retainer?
Huh? You're the illuminated bird? But you look... human.
Mother is mothering. Yes, I love her.
Donning human form is scarcely any test of one's ability.
Would you rather have the ability to read minds but get a splitting headache for a random amount of time after using it? Or be able to pause time but have anything you do while pause not carry over when you unpause it? The latter, because I do not need more of a splitting headache. I get headaches when my hair is tied up sometimes, so I don't need more splitting headaches.
Well, one has made plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor. Taking on a human form...
The perks of having low iron. You played Persona 3 Aurora for 20.2 hours? Nah. I love that for you. It feels like Cloud Retainer has her reasons, but doesn't want to discuss them too openly. I almost forgot. Paimon brought you some gifts.
Hey, didn't we agree not to bring that up unless she asked?
Oh, so you have taken care to follow the proper rules of etiquette after all. Most commendable.
Pause time. I want to get Miitopia on Switch. Looks fun. Ooh, I've never tried Miitopia, but I've always wanted to. I hope you get it. I hope you get it.
It is the gesture that one values above all else. So long as you've shown proper respect and consideration, the quantity or quality of the gift is but a trivial matter.
That kinda makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself.
Watching you play it makes me want to play it more. I see, I see.
You reminded Paimon about the gifts.
Cloud Retainer said that she's going to visit some of her disciples.
Right. So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe. It's also been a while since we last saw them. Maybe we can come too.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again. However, one would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit here. You have cause to seek one's company?
Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of love her design and I want her weapon. So maybe we'll roll for her weapon. No particular reason.
We just found ourselves missing you and wanted to see how you were doing. We were hoping you'd tell us one of your stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were at it?
Is that so? If there are no urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor. Ganyu is likely still working at Yuehai Pavilion, so that shall be our first stop.
Sounds great! Then let's all go to Liyue Harbor!
1,000 moonlit miles. Cloud Retainer, please hold up a second, girl. We're gonna try for it. We're gonna try for it. I probably have like no pity, but we're gonna try for it. Okay? Okay. Okay, we're definitely not getting it. We got Yanfei, and that's fine. But I kind of want the weapon. Alright. Anyways. Yanfei cons, let's go. Yeah, I already have her at C6. Shenhe. Oh. Let me take her out. Because currently Cloud Retainer's holding the Skyward Atlas, and I don't want her to. Honestly, I don't know what other weapon I would use her for, but we can discuss that later after the character quest.
They think one was so easily mollified. One shall investigate everything with one's own eyes and decide for oneself if their living conditions are satisfactory.
Okay. Thank you for the stretch, Gull. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Madame Ping! Bless her soul.
Boop the K right on her lil snoot bop boop boop ah ha 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 ee hee hee ha.
Hi DNC, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for that.
Wait, where did she go?
She's back there.
Why are you just standing there, Cloud Retainer?
Quietly now.
Yo, what?
Stay here. You two can go and meet with her.
But why? Isn't it better if we all go together?
If one were to proudly proclaim one's presence, Ganyu would surely profess herself otherwise unoccupied and drop everything to attend to one's visit. One
That's
fears
true.
That would only result in her staying up all night to make up for lost time. One does not wish to trouble her. Conversing vicariously via you two shall suffice. Do remember to inquire as to her recent well-being. Again, do not mention one's presence here.
Of course, of course.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
Paimon should go back into her pocket.
Cloud Retainer?
Oh god.
Oh.
Busted!
Is that lady someone you know, Ms. Ganyu?
She is indeed. I'm sorry, Huixin, but could we delay the upcoming meeting for a little bit? I believe my schedule today is quite full. Although, perhaps I could move some work to later in the evening.
Oh, not to worry, Ms. Ganyu. I'll make the necessary arrangements right away.
Thank you, Huixin.
Huixin, best girl. I love Ganyu. It's good to see her again.
Greetings. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time since I last saw you.
Alright, I'll be on mobile. Sounds good, girl. Thank you, thank you.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer of whom you speak. One is simply a mere mortal passerby.
Huh?
Seems she's not buying it.
Ganyu saw right through her.
That was but a simple test. One did not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily, especially after so many years of only seeing one's other form.
Ganyu looks totally bewildered. She's thinking, why wouldn't I recognize you? I used to see you every day. How bad do you think my memory is? Thank you for the posture check, Dusty. Chaos. Anarchy.
But recognizing you is, my responsibility as your disciple.
Steal all the accolades.
Apt observation. One was simply passing by while attending to some important business. One thought it would only be fitting to pay you a visit while in the area.
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any important.
Paimon.
Cloud Retainer's right. We've still got something super important to do, so we can't stay here for too long today.
Oh, is that so? But it's been so long since we last saw each other.
One simply desired to see you and had no intention of interrupting your work. A quick conversation should suffice for today. A more involved reunion should wait until you find yourself less occupied.
I understand. That should be fine.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to rest. Though Adepti blood flows through your veins, excessive exhaustion will still cause grave harm to your body. It still makes one nostalgic to see you as you are now, respected and independent. When you were young, you oft begged one to cuddle you to sleep when you suffered from nightmares.
Cloud Retainer!
If you insist. We are running short on time regardless.
How far can you eat a floating chibi for no reason in particular? I'm looking for this knowledge.
To continue your conversation, one shall
Wow, you've been to so many new places since the last time we spoke. If you ever need anything, please just come find me at High Pavilion. Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer, but if you plan to continue appearing in this form, don't you think it'd be helpful to adopt a human name?
A human name? Huh. You raise a valid point. Considering the sheer extent of one's renown, Cloud Retainer is surely too recognizable as a name.
You really think so? Not that you're not famous or anything, but that famous?
Paimon!
You presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly think such a thing to be possible. Nevertheless, Ganyu's advice cannot be ignored. From this point on, when in public occasions, be sure to refer to one as Shenyun.
Shenyun?
Shenyun?
I assume that's a reference to the full record of Pristine Pavilion. An adeptus of years past would rise with the clouds and rest with the moon. They were enlightened and wise, free and unfettered. The writer referenced Master's name to describe her carefree and spontaneous nature.
Oh, that sounds super cool! Paimon feels like only the most powerful of Adepti could rise with the clouds and rest with the moon.
Actually, those lines were originally written to describe Cloud Retainer herself.
Oh.
Huh? Wait, so you're really that powerful?
Paimon! I'ma boop the ads.
And what of it? Did you truly take one to be nothing more than a bird of bigger than average size?
Not exactly.
That's totally what Paimon had in mind.
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments. The tales of her past can only be found in ancient texts. It is said that once, a long, long time ago, there was a severe...
Would you rather have your favorite song become your life, or have eerie music constantly playing whenever you're in a dark room?
While others spent day and night praying to the Adepti.
Oh, I'd rather have my favorite song become my life. I'm gonna be so honest.
Simply reading about it is enough to gain a
I don't know what my favorite song would be yet, because I'm always changing it. But I'd rather have that than eerie music.
Gas also began to spread through the land. If not for Cloud Retainer's efforts, much of Liyue would be nothing more than a barren wasteland today. The books had this to say about what happened. Upon arrival, the Adeptus borrowed the wind to retain the clouds. Immediately, the clouds gathered together, and abundant rain burst forth from the heavens. Drought and plague were both driven away, and the people were saved.
That's incredible!
Mortal records add embellishments to dramatize past events. One did merely with one ought. And even if one had not interceded, the other Adepti would surely...
I love her nails. It's just such a random detail, but I really like them. Well, that's all I can come up with for now. Really good questions, though. The eerie music because my favorite song be sad as hell, so I'm good.
Paimon's bad for calling you illuminated bird before. You're not too mad, are you?
I would be pissed because Paimon's annoying.
A name is but a simple label we carry with us on our journey through the world. Why would one be offended by such a trivial matter?
That's a relief. In that case, Paimon will continue to call you whatever feels right in the moment.
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job recently.
She has a job now?
Thoughts on her workplace? And what, pray tell, of her monthly remuneration? Moreover, does she find herself overly inundated with work? Is she allowed time off during Lantern Rite?
That is a lot of questions.
There is no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. I introduced Shenhe to her employer personally.
Oh, that's good.
Wanmin Restaurant's business has been booming recently. So, with Chef Mao being swamped
Oh!
and Xiangling still off and out in search of new recipes, I introduced Shenhe to staff the restaurant.
Oh, that's good.
I see. Most excellent indeed. One has had the pleasure of being introduced to that family. Xiangling is kind and astute, while her father is loyal and reliable. One has no cause to believe that they will make Shenhe's work difficult. Now, it is almost time to partake in the victuals of noon. One shall visit Wanmin restaurant in person and see how Shenhe is doing.
Huh? But didn't you just say that you had something important to do?
Can that wait until after we've eaten?
You may return to your work, Ganyu. One shall see to this matter on one's own. There will be many an occasion to dine together in the future. One is certain the opportunity shall present itself most readily.
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please take care. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time.
Oh my god, bye, Ganyu.
Paimon was pretty quick on the uptake there, don't you think? As soon as you mentioned important business to attend to, Paimon realized that you were just looking to cut the conversation short and not take too much of Ganyu's time. Is Paimon right?
No, in fact, it was not an excuse. One is indeed visiting Liyue Harbor for an important purpose.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
The moment is not yet.
If that's the case, though, for the ones who sang Jesse's Girl, would that become reality for him? That's a good question.
She really seems to be playing up the whole mysterious Adeptus thing right now. Is it because we just heard that cool story about her powers?
Alright, Xiangling, lead the way. Oh, there she is.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a fine lady.
I'm far more interested in getting her details than ordering any dishes. Hey, how about you ask her?
You do it.
No, I think you should. Wait, she's coming.
Fortnite's collabing with Disney? Oh god.
Greetings, miss.
Like which, like,
just wondering.
like what specifically about Disney? Like the Disney princesses or something? Oh, Shenhe!
2 servings of more meat to go.
Oh my god. But like what like branch of Disney, I guess? Like what characters? That's what I'm interested in. Hi, Shenhe.
Welcome.
Yes, Disney invested 1.5 billion into Epic Games. I saw Star Wars. Oh, okay, I see, I see. I believe they're gonna add something to the map. Ah, I see, I see. It's been a while, Shenhe.
Oh, and this is?
This is Miss Xinyun.
Master?
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you
Aww.
take.
We're getting Lilo and Stitch and Avatar? Oh my goodness.
Is something the matter, Master?
I love that.
Hardly.
That's to name a few things. Toy Story, ooh! Wreck-It Ralph, I see, I see.
On your well-being.
That sounds like fun.
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm still on the clock and can't talk for very long.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, are you here?
You love Wreck-It Ralph?
The lunch rush isn't in.
I've watched like a parts of it, but I never finished it.
Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with.
From TNMT got decrypted. Master Splinter. Let's go. Next to Monsters Inc. of course. Okay, I see, I see. Sit and chat. Let me sit.
If you bump into her.
I want to sit. Where? Oh, is it in the back? There you go. Monster Inc. was confirmed too. Ooh. Let's go.
It is just as one expected. The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed a most reasonable and accommodating human. Still, our work here entails dealing with
Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hi, Yuna. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing?
It's been manageable so far. I sometimes run into strange people, but I have figured out a way to deal with them.
Seems like you've been making progress. So by dealing with them, you mean...
First, I try to talk sense into them. If that doesn't work, I threaten them with violence. At this point, they usually
Shanha!
They are in favor of a civil conversation.
Shanha, no!
How should Paimon put this?
Sounds reasonable enough.
A sensible plan. One is gladdened to see you integrate so well into human society.
Oh god.
And you, Master? How have you been?
Simply marvelous. Though Mount Outsong
Excuse me.
has scarcely enjoyed your presence recently, one has hardly found the pleasure of one's own company to be lacking.
I see. Oh, just as expected of Master.
What she means to say is she actually misses the two of you a lot.
I have missed Master quite a bit too.
Bless you,
Even
thank
though
you,
work
thank
has
you.
been busy lately. I've already had a conversation with Chef Mao about taking some time off soon to visit Master.
Oh, you did? Do make note of such matters in your letters in the future. There's hardly a need to keep one in suspense.
We have at least one other icon emote coming too. Ooh. I need to get back in my Fortnite game, honestly. Chaotic Raven, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday.
There was time only to exchange a few simple pleasantries.
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name.
It's pretty underwhelming though. 400 V-Bucks and no music. Oh.
I see. In that case, allow me to also share a story about Master's past.
Hello.
Oh?
How would you like to me to call you?
Is that a problem, Master?
Chaotic or Raven?
I believe this to be a good topic of conversation.
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious.
I'm gonna still grab it though, because I collect icon emotes. I see, I see. I don't collect as much stuff anymore, because I gotta save that dollar. Raven is fine? Sounds good, Raven. Thank you for letting me know.
Ability to fly gave her a natural edge in such a contest. In response, Master agreed to forego flying in return for being able to use one of her devices in the race. Mooncarver accepted, only to find Master with a brand new device on the day of the contest.
Huh. What kind of device was it?
Ooh. I'm at 130 right now? 130? Interesting.
What was it called again?
Boop.
An electro-powered bicycle?
Electro-powered bicycle.
The bicyclical Thunder Flashmobile. One spent 49 days conceptualizing.
Oh my god.
It need only be infused with a depth.
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, the boops.
Thousands of miles in one day. Oh, it boggles the mind why Mooncarver ever supposed he might best me in a contest of locomotion. Though he sprinted with all his might, he could barely keep up.
Mooncarver. Just imagining Mooncarver running is so funny.
Lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch. Truly a most unfortunate turn of events. Anyway, do go on, Shenhe.
Master, that was the end of that story.
The only icon emotes I don't have are Laser Blast and Travis Scott's emotes. I see.
With you gone,
Thunder Flashmobile.
I seldom felt the desire
I
to
barely
come
miss
upon those
releases.
old
I see.
fossils for
How
no
long have you been
contest.
playing Fortnite? Since like the
What is a
beginning?
race without spectators, after all.
Have you been lonely, Master?
Lonely? Huh. At one's age, entire human generations come and go in the blink of an eye. Even one's own self-directed musings can span several days and nights. 'Tis a most foreign sentiment. The mere mention of it is preposterous.
Oh, she could still feel that way though.
What is the reason for
Season
that
4, Chapter 1. Ah.
It's nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon gained a lot of respect for you after listening listening to that story of you summoning.
I think Epic should make it where they will actually parkour like flips and rolling and all that jazz. It'd be epic. It'd be epic, no pun intended. But once they put that parkour through windows, it was kind of like it was a little anticlimactic, honestly.
Widely revered by the people, while the other is the master.
Got hacked though, so I only have cosmetics from chapter 2, season 3 and up, I think. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Sweet words of praise and flattery of a most extravagant nature. You chose to exalt one with your words, yet you refuse to grace Mount Outsong with your presence for any extended period of time. One would almost question the sincerity of your estimation.
Pun definitely intended.
This is not to say that your words paint an inaccurate picture. One has always lived by a single ideal. Eschew all action and abide by no rule. One does as one pleases and speaks as one pleases. Others may critique or praise as they see fit, yet one places little weight in such judgments.
She got like, what, 2 sentences of flattery from her disciple, and it's as if her ego is about to burst.
Do you have any empty tables?
You know, we have hurling, mantling, and wall climbing, though, Dusty. Yeah, I really want iconic back then. It was pretty stupid.
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
Alright, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shenhe.
Bye, Shenhe.
I'll try my best.
I love her eyes. They're like very soulless. Alright, Paimon.
So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
Can you eat this kind of food, Cloud Retainer? Is the food to your taste, Cloud Retainer?
One is fond of all kinds of delicacies and delights in a multitude of flavors. The dishes here demonstrate no shortage.
Yeah, but that's not enough though. I want to be able to front flip from the roof and then roll quick scope someone. That sounds fun. I'm not that brought down about it though. Don't let stuff like that ruin me. That's true. That's true. That's good.
One has already begun to conceptualize the next generation of supreme cuisine machines.
Everything's so tasty. A bit too hot at times, but still super tasty.
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
Yeah.
It smells so delightful.
Granny, why are you the one?
Really not eat here. My poor legs can't go on for much longer.
Granny, you're just gonna have to go somewhere else.
Well, you could always check with some of the other.
Alright, I'll be on only chat going out for a little bit. Sounds good.
Okay, I'll ask around.
Thanks, girl. If you need anything, let me know in Discord. Of course.
Do you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no empty tables left, so... Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
I don't mind either, as long as you don't mind our chatter.
Thanks so much. My name is Shuyu, and this is my granny, Yuendai. Granny? Yep. Is there something wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, Paimon's just a bit surprised. She looks so young. Yeah, a lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks, but she's actually much older than she appears.
They're just staring at each other.
Granny, why don't you take a seat? Come on, it's not polite to stare.
Huh. Have we met before?
No.
Tis a fated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
Hi, Ace. Welcome in, welcome in.
I want braised earthworms. They always pop up out of the ground after a rainstorm.
No, not this again. Granny, there's no braised earthworms on the menu. Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually eat that?
Name every single stream you did in 2022. Can't hurt to ask.
That's what Paimon was thinking too. Need any help?
About to eat myself some waffles? Let's go. Do you just have plain waffles or do you have waffles with toppings? I love a good chocolate chip waffle.
That's nice of you to offer. Granny has pretty bad dementia, so her memory's getting worse all the time. She's always saying things that sound kinda confusing.
Hmm.
Actually, her memory's been bad ever since I was little. But it's gotten so bad lately that I even have to remind her who I am every morning.
Oh no. What about your parents? Sensitive topic, Ether? Don't say that.
They died young. It's just me and Granny now.
That sounds tasty. I didn't stream. Also, I didn't have a Twitch at the time. I also rarely stream as is. Plain waffles. I would like some chocolate chip ones though. Waffles or pancakes?
Granny loves me a lot.
Waffles.
And I love her a lot.
I don't know why this popped into my head, but another FNF mod with good music is DS Retrospector. I see.
You're too kind.
And me? Oh, what about me?
We barely met you, lady.
Too, Granny. Plus, you're really gentle, and you're always there for me.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget.
I like waffles best.
I still remember
waffles.
The important things. Wait, what was that really important thing again?
My God.
Ah, I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where everything was dark. Someone was standing.
I like pancakes more? I see. Waffles because syrup actually goes better with them? Mmm. I like pancakes when they're really thin, like almost like a crepe. So really I like crepes better.
It was just a dream, so I forgot about it. But I'm in a good mood now, and somehow I remembered it again. You know, I believe I've had this dream a great many times. But just how many times have I had it? Now that I do not.
Fun facts, that's what the holes are for. That's true.
A reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Paimon.
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear and her breathing remains calm and level. One sees no signs of possession.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, are you sure? She's an Adeptus, of course she knows.
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept? Am I not an expert?
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert. In that case, do you still remember what the person in your dreams looked like, Granny?
Not anymore. Although, I have a sense that she looked rather like me. But not as I am now. My younger self.
A younger version of Granny? This is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
As one said, fate must have brought us together. You may leave the situation to me.
Are you sure? So, what are your names?
Paimon gives hella Timmy vibes. I'm KAEKAAY.
Just Shenyun is fine.
Thank you all so much for offering to help. But first, I'm sorry for asking, but, how do you want us to pay you back?
Oh, no worries.
Oh, we don't need any payment for this.
Talking in third person and shit. We're just curious about your situation and want to help if we can.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. But Miss Shenyun, what exactly can we do to help out this Granny? All we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth. Once we have revisited those places, her memories will likely return.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course I do. The heavens above, the earth below, the wispy clouds, and the emerald mountain streams.
Okay, taking that as a no. I might have an idea. Once, when I was really little, my dad told me that Granny used to be a martial artist heroine who saved loads of people from a disaster. If it's true, then maybe they wrote about it in the history books or something. A martial arts heroine? Oh, Shincho knows tons about Liyue's chivalric traditions. If anyone knows about
Shincho!
it's him. Let's go find him at the
She's cute and all, but I think Newt from the baby in yellow is cuter.
Are you leaving already? But I'm still hungry.
If there's nothing on the menu you especially want, I'll just get a few different things.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters to discuss with Streetward Rambler.
Oh, Lady Ping. Madam Ping.
Oh, you mean Madam Ping!
Precisely. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace once you are ready.
Fucking what?
Everyone, please eat to your heart's content. Today is my treat.
Jingcho! Streetward Rambler. Paimon is emergency food. She is. Lead the way, Yo Yo. There he is. Excuse me.
Huh. It's you two. What brings you here?
Shincho! Great, we found you! We wanted to
The haircut, I can't. Even to this day, that haircut still kills me.
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of. I don't know if I can say for sure.
Anything is helpful and appreciated.
I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone. But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Nameless heroine?
Dark humor or broken humor, which one do you guys prefer? Why not both? Fair. I like both. I prefer broken humor, honestly, because dark humor, I can't, sometimes I can't understand it. In my opinion, I mean, there's a limit. I agree, yeah.
All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. They were well matched in more ways than one, often fighting together as a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength.
I tell a joke, but I don't want to get banned. I would, if you think you're gonna get banned, I wouldn't recommend saying it then.
Life in the mountains. All that remained were tales of her incredible accomplishments. The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life.
You can like dark humor, just watch what you say, yeah.
I hope that's somewhat helpful.
Yeah, they're that bad. Yeah, I wouldn't say it.
We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all. Just something I came across while reading. I did do a bit of extra research on her story, but it was just out of personal curiosity.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Shincho, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of 3 places. Wangshu Inn, the area just north of Jueyun Karst, and Qingyun Peak. Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character was also often seen near those 3 places. That would explain why those locations appear in the various novels written about her.
Thanks so much, Xingqiu.
You're welcome. To be honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it. If Miss Yuendai was indeed the original inspiration for the character, she may just be able to help me put the pieces together. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime, even after retiring from the public eye. But no one ever saw or heard from the nameless heroine again. There were even rumors that she became extremely ill.
The latest one I can think of is my grandpa had the heart of a lion.
Lengths to erase themselves from public memory. It's almost as if she was trying to hide from something.
Well, in a lifetime ban from the zoo. Oh.
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to uncover the truth.
That's a deal. Perhaps, behind the truth of it all, there lies a story more fantastical than any work.
See you too, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well.
Drought, a nameless heroine, a life of seclusion? Wait, why does the story sound super familiar? Oh, right! There's a drought in this story too! Shincho, are
That drought's super common.
Well, they used people have long since developed methods to prevent them, like by cultivating the soil or digging canals. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely
I'd have to
regarded
send the
as
others in
true
Discord,
disasters.
just as long as they're, as you notify that those are jokes, because some people in Discord aren't in chat right now, so they might not know.
The streams ran
So
dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated.
snag and go for me. Alright, sounds good, C2. Oh, lesson, bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day, C2.
What started as a natural disaster.
But yeah, Blizzard, just let people know in the Discord that it's a dark humor joke. Just so my mods in Discord don't, like, accidentally ban you for it without knowing the context.
She must have been someone of true integrity, to do so much for the people while asking nothing in return. Still, as terrible as that drought was, it was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti could hope to dispel the ruin and devastation. Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyan and the others again. Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall any of it. Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time, Xingqiu. Thank you so much for your help.
It's no problem at all. Safe travels.
We need channels for Fortnite jokes and FNF in my opinion. Put it in the suggestions tab on my Discord, and I'll try to do it later today. Oh, meet up with Madam Ping. Never mind, this way. I have a pretty good FNF FCs I want to post. Sounds good. I'm not sure what to do today. Oh, is your day free? I have work, but not till later. Ah, I see, I see. I would suggest making a good meal. Making or buying a good meal. Even though I know you just ate waffles, I think. There's nothing wrong with making and starting a good meal.
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank you. Straight word, Ping. What has amused you so?
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just...
I'm probably just gonna hop on FNF and Roblox, then either playing Fortnite or Minecraft Manhunt. Ooh!
Such change in this world, and yet you appear just the same as ever.
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly...
Dang, I got sidetracked and hadn't made anything to eat. Now I will.
Nevertheless,
Are you gonna make spaghetti?
one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden? I must say, you're making me a little nervous. What is it?
Well, the inquiry is as such. Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor, not unlike the one that you yourself lead?
It does not require as much as you may think.
Not till, like, way later, though. I still got stuff to do. Ah, I see, I see.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing save for some trivial matters. Have you unearthed any useful details?
Xingqiu has a theory, but let's save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yuendai have joined up with us again.
Okay. Happy Friday, Mommy! Happy Friday. The weekend is here for you. Most likely gonna make spaghetti. Nice.
Thank you so much. What do you think, Chuyu?
Finishing out senior high school isn't really all that hard for me. Usually get home and do nothing to do. Ah, I see, I see.
Story. The nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. Maybe that's my grandpa.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in her attic full of a bunch of weird sigils.
Seems like the stories were on the right track.
I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the dews sweetness in this cup. It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains, thoroughly one with nature and at peace.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among friends.
Thank you.
Let's just hear for a little while then.
Okay, since we have the time, can I ask you something? Sure thing. What would you like to know? I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there.
Oh?
What's wrong, Shiryu? Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant, but are you guys all adepti in disguise? Oh! About that.
Why do you say that?
Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Shen Yun call herself an adeptus. Must have been a slip of the tongue. Shen Yun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Shiryu here what you really meant by that.
One is indeed an adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
Huh? I knew it.
You don't sound surprised at all.
Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone.
That's good.
I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance. So I just kind of wanted to ask if maybe...
Thank you for the dried skull.
Just like that? A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Cloud Retainer?
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One
Excuse me.
surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. I'm really grateful for all your help. Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit them one by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first. Okay, I'll go get Granny.
Okay.
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Granny?
Yes. The fish here is very delicious. And if you look out into the distance, you can always spot a bird that's been left behind by its flock. I believe I used to have a room here. It had a window. Yes, I spent a lot of time looking out that window. Which room was it again? Let me look.
I'll come with. Hyman's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Wait, huh?
Shao! Oh, I'm so happy to see him!
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look.
It's Cloud
If you're
Retainer.
here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for concern. It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form.
You've met her in this form before?
I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh, wow! What was she like
Oh god. What's she gonna do?
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang Continuous Fire Mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
Impressive imitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death. The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn, only speaking when she had to activate her sigils.
A Cloud Retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it. But what happened after that? If you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape? When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world, a mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form. Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago, when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Alright.
Are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here.
Xiao's like, I'm out.
Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Bye, Xiao.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has been recalled.
a long time ago, I stayed here to recuperate from my illness.
Huh. So what Shincho said was true! You did fall ill! Was that why you went into hiding?
I don't remember.
Aww.
I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember is that it took a great toll on me, and there was no cure for it. I was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to every once in a while and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn sight. I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why. One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills. He told me that the pills were concocted using Adepti blood and could be used to alleviate my symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness remained dormant for several decades after that.
Oh, so the dementia you're suffering from now is actually...
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the
I put most of my game handles and game tags and codes if anyone wants to add me on anything. Sounds good, Blizzard. Thank you.
Remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for me. Watch me grow up.
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated. That's all.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all. Let us make haste to the next location.
Next location. There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we start? Oh, Paimon's got it. Let's check out the houses in the area first. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then
Oh, by the way, Kay, if you want me to get better at rhythm, games, I could try to coach you a bit in Fortnite Festival if you don't play Roblox. Okay. Maybe. I wouldn't mind lurking. Mind learning. Been lurking? Sounds good, Mez. No worries. Pew, pew, pew. Can't promise professionalism because I'm very immature and still am learning myself. No worries. I appreciate the sentiment. That's 1, 180, and then that's 183. Put this one. Are we still building Yao Yao? She's kind of built at this point. She could be better, but we are technically still building her. The treasure hoarders.
Whoa, why are there so many treasure hoarders here? Guess it's time to round up the bad guys. Do you remember anything about this place, Granny Wendy?
Let me think. I feel like I've been here before, but I don't think I stayed here too long. I might have just rested here briefly before continuing on my way.
Got it. That's okay. There are still plenty of other places we can check.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Ah, yes. I brought some sweet snacks with me. Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
I like knocked over that boar. Oh my goodness. There's probably gonna be more treasure hoarders. Oh, no. Guess not. Alright, lady.
Paimon sees an abandoned house. Why don't we take a break over there?
This place... it's...
Is this her house?
Something, Granny?
I remember. Shuyu, this is where your father was born.
Oh.
It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back. I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, reciting a prayer over and over. I alone am the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath, but spare my innocent child.
Sin? Oath? Did you do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness with all my strength until the sun finally rose again and the fog cleared out. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries. That baby was your father. I remember I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of joy. It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness in my life.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. You're so much like him, and I love you both so much. But you're always going to be different from me. Why?
I'm so confused.
What did I do?
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
You're too sweet, Shuyu. I'm lucky to have you with me. If not for you, I would not have had the courage to come here, to try to remember what I had forgotten. All right, let's not stand around any longer. There's one place left, yes? Let's go take a look.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qingyu Peak. Yuandai, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the top. Oh, such lightness of weight.
Huh.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything. My only wish is to depart this world with a lucid mind, to free...
We're finally here. Does this place feel familiar to you, Granny Yuandai?
Let me see... How strange. Have I lived here before?
Take your time.
When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of familiarity. I could easily picture myself in those places. But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't leave a strong impression on me.
But did the stories get it wrong then?
You can't expect them to get everything right.
Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go off of. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Yuandai's memory just like the others.
I'm sorry to disappoint you too.
It's alright. We're not going to give up yet. We'll figure something else out. Just you wait.
Thank you. If only I could remember. Huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, that's where...
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsang? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsang. Mount Outsang.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember. You shouldn't do something that makes you sad.
Mount Outsang, What am I really?
Mount Outsang holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but I can't go back.
Are you feeling unwell?
My head, it feels all heavy and dizzy. What is wrong with me?
Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsang.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You and I, you have already given more than enough to the pursuit of this endeavor. You may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the fear in your heart and restoring your lost memories. It currently resides at Mount Outsang.
Wait, really? When did you do that?
I never leave anything to chance. All will reveal itself when we arrive.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to do all the work.
Worthless!
Here.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got here? Oh, is it another invention of yours?
Precisely. A recent one at that. I am most pleased with the result. I call it the suspensus somnium mechanism. It periodically releases a soft breeze, which when paired with a gentle adeptal tune, can help the listener subconsciously relax and even enter a semi-hypnotic state.
Oh.
Soothing agitation and anxiety, relieving exhaustion and insomnia, its potential uses are numerous indeed. And of course, it can also aid in the recovery of lost memories.
That's helpful. Why didn't we do that first?
What a cool gadget! But if you had it all along, why did you keep it to yourself until just now? We could have come to Mount Outsong right off the bat.
She's so loud.
Had Yuendai not recalled much of her past through her own efforts, the device would have nothing to draw upon. We Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help themselves. Had she lacked such determination and strength of character, one would have little to offer in way of assistance.
Paimon thinks she gets it now. Hey, what's that other thing?
As previously mentioned, a gentle adeptal tune is required to take full advantage of the mechanism. One secured such a tune from Streetward Rambler. Only with her melodies can the mechanism reach its peak power.
Mother is mothering again. Thank you for the hydrate, Mommy.
Paimon's body feels light as a feather. It's as if she's lying down on a warm patch of grass after a super satisfying meal.
And you, Yuendai, is the mechanism helping you to relax? It appears she has already succumbed to the depths of reverie. Come, join one on this side. We shall give her some time to herself.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
That haircut.
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no. Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left.
She was an adeptus?
The past, the me from not that long ago. We should have never.
She was an adeptus? I'm confused.
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny! Granny, are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned.
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean...
How long are you planning to do this before going to Just Chatting or Discord?
I now remember everything.
Probably like a few more minutes. I'm just gonna finish this story and then we'll go into Just Chatting for a bit.
Don't cry. I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine. I'm so sorry, everyone. You've gone to so much trouble on my behalf. It's all come back to me now. The most important thing that I had forgotten was the truth of what I once was.
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience.
6-hour stream? No, not today, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel and if I prepare lunch for myself.
Story on your behalf while you compose yourself.
No, it's okay. Now that I've remembered, I must face my memories head on. Shuyu, everyone, I cannot thank you enough for all your help. I'm ready to tell you my story, if you're willing to listen.
Please, Granny, don't force yourself. What happened?
I know, dear child. My feelings for you are exactly the same. It is for this reason that you deserve to know.
That's long enough to play Tattletale. Maybe check out Psycho no
I made a
Sutoka.
terrible mistake.
Maybe another day. Maybe another day.
I could never atone.
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Joyun Karst? What happened?
I am, in truth, not a human being. My real form, one that I held for centuries, was that of a wild crane.
So Grandpa fell in love with a crane?
Many years living on Mount Outsong, bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. At some point, I somehow gained wisdom and sentience. The Lord of the Mountain, Cloud Retainer, became aware of my existence and began to share many stories with me. She even passed on the secret of cultivation to me.
It can be beaten in 15 minutes though. Telltale for casual gamer likes an average of 90 to 150 minutes, I'd say. I'll play it another day though. I'll check it out on, what is it, Steam? Is it on Steam?
I would also stand next to her and watch. I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right. I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by. Until that fateful day 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
During the drought that struck Liyue?
That's right. Master regaled
Both of them are on
many
Steam.
stories
Okay.
of her past deeds.
Yeah, I'll put it on my wish list and I'll check it
I
out.
learned how she had saved people from a similar crisis in the past. She was the one I looked up to the most. More than anything, I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever I went. But I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, Master prepared a special dose of human mimicry potion for me. She warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time, I would forever forget my past as a crane and become something neither human, beast, nor adeptus.
Oh.
Oh no. So that was the source of
They're
your
both like
dementia
$5.
all
Okay,
along.
okay. Not bad, not bad. You never turned back into a crane.
Was it because of Grandpa?
Yeah.
Indeed, I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my first foray into the world below, but his as well. Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world and wanted more than anything.
I have the zip files for both if you don't have enough though. I'll check it out first before I decide if I want to play it or not.
For him. But my time continued to tick away. Those 10 years passed by in a flash. Yet I did not want to leave his side, so
Oh no. What happened next?
I committed an offense. I wanted
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's cool, but he ain't like me. LA, you can get a taste. Miami, you can get a taste. Oakland, you can get a taste.
So I wrote her a long letter instead and asked someone to
Thank you, Dusty.
her abode. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face. In my shame, I fled.
The nameless heroine hid
tried
herself
to hide,
away.
But that was only the beginning of my trouble.
This is taking way too long, girly pop.
I was beyond lucky to have come across
Yep,
that
yep,
traveling
yep.
merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate
Granny, what's wrong?
coincidence. Why did I ever think it was a coincidence, Master? Don't tell me. Back then, that merchant was actually...
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not? Consider
Aww.
the pills a symbol of one's best wishes.
Sorry, the ads cut off what you said. Say it again. I said that I would look into the game before I decide if I want to purchase it or not, or play it or not. But thank you for recommending them. I really appreciate it.
Was myself. You knew where I was all along.
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide yourself among a group of wild cranes and ask one to pick you up.
Oh, they're both horror games. I see, I
Found
see.
you with such ease every time. 'Tis a truth most evident. One always recognizes one's own, no matter what form they may take.
Wait! Paimon's confused!
She knew since the beginning, Paimon.
Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When? And what happened after that?
Perhaps it is now time for one to recount the rest of the tale.
Are we gonna have a story time? Ooh. I'm mothering.
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses. In truth, one had more than a few misgivings about your chosen partner. As an exorcist, his talent was lacking. One could hardly say his skill with sigils was any better.
Ooh.
But soon, one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. He never uttered a complaint and rarely left your side.
If we do ever end up in voice chat at some point, fair warning, I could be a bit energetic, so I become too shy, just let me know. No worries, no worries.
Glaring though they may have been, wishing to grant you a life without regrets, one gathered many divine ingredients and used one's own blood to create a form of medicine. Though imperfect, it managed to suppress the more dire effects of your illness. As for how to deliver the medicine, after much contemplation, one eventually decided to perform the deed oneself. One took great care to alter one's features.
She just put a mustache on.
Only after meticulous scrutiny did one finally set out for Wangshu Inn. As one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true identity. You showed not even
Not the mustache.
of recognition. One was quite torn. Should one have celebrated the success of one's disguise?
Hey. Oh. No! Don't do that, girl!
Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable.
How's the game going and everything? Good. Chatty or obnoxious, I just found out I could do multiple impressions pretty well, some I'm not proud of. Ooh.
Consequences of consuming medicine infused with adeptal blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night. Seize the skies!
Whoop. 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 Yoshi, a little bit of Kirby, and I'm working on Tails. Ooh! Yoshi! I'm not good at impressions. I kind of wish I was. I can do like the Stitch one, I think. But I haven't done it in a long, long time.
Said godly remains, in turn, were likely drawn to the trace of one scent on your body. One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by contraptions of one's very making. In the end, one was relieved to see you endure through the night.
I can make a near perfect goat noise.
One heard
Interesting.
cry pierce through the air.
That's funny.
And one saw you carefully crave.
I can do the Wii Sports impression.
Although to see you
the Wii Sports impression.
Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait, but if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale.
Okay, it won't let me go that way. Oh, it is. Went into a Fortnite creative game once and I did it out of the blue. Have any of you ever seen that video? The TikToks of that one guy that can do Mr. Worldwide's voice impression? Because I kind of love those. I love Pitbull.
You began to cry. Refused when one asked one had no choice. A bear's meant perhaps.
Okay. I'm kind of done with this. This story is taking way too long. I thought Navia's was going to be long.
Now all has been revealed. What one has still.
Oh my goodness. Gina, some kid sounded like 10 and was like, what the
Memories are most meaningful when recalled.
Master, I must ask.
One has when it is time to
Oh my god, Xinyan talks so much, and I thought Zhongli talked a lot.
Not unlike one. One expects you to have sensed the rap 40 years ago. You chose a path without a future.
It was hilarious. I bet, because like imagine just hearing that goat noise.
Even the power of an adeptus has its limits. Fortunately, you were able to avoid that.
Oh my god.
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
Oh no.
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Is there no other way?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know.
On the topic of Fortnite though, toxic kids easily the damn worst. For real, for real.
Not long. The transformation is imminent.
Granny, please don't leave, okay?
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny.
Where's this girl? Where's this little girl gonna be?
Don't forget to eat well, okay? A growing young lady like yourself needs
This poor child. She's had to lose all of her family members.
Promise Granny you'll take good care of yourself when I'm gone.
Blizzard and the kid beef.
Good girl, I won't stop until... That's a good girl. Even though we...
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise.
Like, I know this is supposed to be sad.
That's a good girl.
Wii Sports, good times, good times.
Really has no more regrets.
I'm not even one to be rude, that's the thing. Interesting.
I'm so sorry, Master.
Is she gonna be a crane now? Is she gonna morph into a crane? What's going on? There she is. Aw, I feel so bad for her.
Shuyu.
Poor Shuyu.
At her age, tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes
That's so
they scarce have
sad.
a vehicle to wash away the toll of stress and misery. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment to relax.
Oh my god. Like, the amount of kids that have said they wanted to do obscene things my mom is fucking crazy. Oh my god. What's happening to her? I'm gonna cry, dude. No! I'm gonna cry! No, I feel the tears welling up already. Nothing's even happened. Oh god. No, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. No, 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 no. No, 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 don't make me cry. Granny's back! Oh my god, I am crying. This is so embarrassing. It's time to feel. Wait, what is happening? Wait, what's happening? Why is my sister there?
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of
No!
separation would finally end.
You think crying is embarrassing? No, 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 no. I don't think crying is embarrassing. I just don't want to cry on stream. You know? I think crying, emotions are good, but I cry really easily. Oh my god. It's time to feel for real.
If only things could stay this way forever.
No, I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be so sad. No, I woke up crying. Mood. No.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up.
Aww. I wonder what Paimon's streaming. Hey yo, Disney Princess Ether.
Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder...
Get your duty to hit us in the fields, you right. Bruh. I can't with Paimon. I really can't.
Was Paimon sleeping just now? Paimon. Madam Adeptus?
No, that's kind of cruel to have given her such a nice dream.
I feel a little better. Thanks. Madam Adeptus? Could I ask you something? Would you take me in as a disciple?
Oh. And have you reasons for this sudden interest?
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about it. But without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. So, I thought maybe one day, I could become a cool adeptus like you, and help a whole bunch of people.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. Fact that Yuandai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire, one shall make it so.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus. No, I mean...
Well, that's good. At least she gets taken in by someone.
Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret.
Oh my god, Paimon, shut up, please.
If you join them, you'll never enjoy One-Man Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any...
Paimon!
Though Mount Outsong is rich, that is precisely...
Whoa! You're leaving Mount Outsong?
Is that why you took
One
human
has
form?
never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence. From the very beginning, one has sought only solace and peace. Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuandai, they all chose a life among the mortal world. One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due to some failing on one's part as an elder or master. One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them to Why are you all so silent?
Paimon is... just a bit shocked, that's all. So...
One has precious little time to squander. One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor. You should take care to avoid disclosing one's true identity.
Of course, of
Don't
course.
worry, we'll help you keep it a secret. So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one's departure. Preparation is the key to success. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock.
Ooh.
Tis no small purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
Seems like you've really thought of everything. Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
A sensible plan. See you then. Oh, also, why don't you take this
Ooh,
suspenseful
souvenir!
mechanism as a souvenir? Anytime you should feel ill at ease in the future, you may try quieting your mind and sitting in meditation as you listen to its melodies.
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
Right, let's wrap up this quest. Wait until 2 days. Oh my god. My face is like covered in tears, bro. Oh my god. That was so sad. I'm such a crybaby though. I cry at literally anything. So this was like no exception. I think I've cried at playing Genshin like a few times now. But it's always good to let it out, you know? It's okay, Kate. Everything will be alright. Thank you. No, but you should have been there for Persona 5 Royal. When that ended, I was bawling. I was screaming. Oh, never mind. I won't mind starting on chat on Discord more though. Not like sound like a creep, of course. It's fine. It's fine. I'm always in Discord, so we can chat in the. We can chat. It's okay. We're all emo at one point. Some longer than others.
To be quite honest, your insistence on that fact is my primary cause for concern. In what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined. You have to be careful. Yes.
We're here, Cloud.
Oh my god, Paimon, come on.
Perfect timing. I'll have you
several.
Indeed.
They're family heirlooms.
Yep, they've definitely.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of Mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to.
I'm starting to realize that emo is not a phase. It's not.
Honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes.
Oh, so I don't have to feel bad for being a Meow Skull's main on Fortnite. Not nice.
Whoa, please don't go. I apologize for any insult, miss.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait.
Oh, is the expert gonna be Zhongli?
Traveler,
Master. Oh, it's you.
Ooh, look at her outfit.
Shiryu, you got a new outfit.
It looks so cute on you. Look at it.
Master made it for me. I like it too.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
How do you think she made all the other clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the support of the proper mechanism, sewing is hardly a challenge.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably...
Oh my goodness, this is taking so long.
This expert you mentioned. When can we expect their arrival?
Speaking of that, I can also host bot lobbies for anyone that needs wants more levels. I'm good right now. I don't know when I'll be back on Fortnite, but I'll let you know. I knew it! I knew Zhongli was gonna be here.
A well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor and an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques. Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shen Yun. She's the one who's looking to sell.
We're just gonna not speak on who these people are.
If it isn't Miss Shenyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting.
What
a serendipitous reunion.
Oh, saying that in general? Oh, okay. CEO Chio.
Serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest. The experiences left me with such insight and peace.
Huh. So you two are already acquainted?
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again.
Oh my god, do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of text. Jesus Christ. He keeps talking.
True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Shenyun. It would...
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli. Not at all.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, I must ask, you two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial...
Swindle me.
Preposterous accusation.
Oh my god.
The heavens themselves would...
Miss Shenyun speaks the truth.
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after I deeply apologize
Oh my god.
for doubting you. So,
the main things I play are Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox. Ooh! I don't play Roblox, but I do play Minecraft and Fortnite.
Rare and precious valuables.
I used to play a lot of Minecraft when I was younger, but I haven't played it in a while. I really should get back into it.
From your travels that the study of...
All right. Then in that case, Miss Shenyun, I'll...
The Northland Bank.
Oh my goodness, they just keep talking. Please stop. Let me go.
My friends, have you been doing well?
We've been great.
My days have been quite pleasant as well. As for you, Miss Shenyun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
I must say, the name Shenyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
I have both Java and Bedrock.
True, but alas, refer to me. One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief. Now that this city,
not unlike the ocean tide.
Oh my god, they just keep talking. I appreciate the sentiment, but please. These are the two most talkative people I've ever met. I used to host modded survival manhunt all the time. Ooh, back when like Hunger Games was a huge thing and they had Minecraft Hunger Games, I used to play that a lot.
Perhaps you have forgotten. It was a reunion.
Heart, it is settled then. One has already...
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Thank you so much, Cloud Retainer.
Come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli. He is,
a humble employee of...
Are you on Bedrock, of course, because looking for a group post? I see.
Nice to meet you too, Mr.
That should be everyone, right? What?
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite.
That sounds rather implausible. Although with the right preparation, certain dishes can be too delicious to resist.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up!
I mainly do manhunts now, though. It's very fun, and the people I gather usually love doing it. That sounds fun. I haven't tried manhunt before. Yay! We finished the quest! Let's go! Oh my goodness, that took forever. Let's get Yao Yao back. Okay. So, that's enough Genshin for today. That's enough Genshin. We are going to chill while I see if there's anyone I can raid. If not, then we'll just end it here and I'll be fine. Let's see. Let's see. Continue over here talking like Glamrock Freddy. Let me see. Okay, none of the goobs are online, so we're just gonna end it here. But thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Persona 3 Reload. Very exciting stuff. I can't wait. I'll see you guys later. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. It's a short stream today, so nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. But I'll see you around, guys. Bye! Bye-bye! Ah! Okay, bye. Bye for real. Bye for real. I promise.